Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I just need to get a good angle, bear with me, there we go. Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you guys a look that I created at the beginning of this week. So let me just get my stuff. So first of all, I'm going to start with my eyebrows. I literally just use a... Great, hold on. I literally just use a W7 brow bar kit. It's very old, you can probably tell, and I use shade 3, so the dark brown. So I use that, and I use a angled brush. So I use this brush. This brush is from Revolution. It's the eyeliner brush, I think it's the eyeliner brush. It doesn't actually say. So I'm just getting the shades dark 3, and then I literally just go underneath my brows and on top. If I'm looking here, it's because my mirror's here. Actually, let me just move my mirror over a little. Like that. So that's what you can see there is my mirror. So yeah, I literally just go underneath and on the top, and then I just fill it in slightly because I like the ombre brow look. I don't like block brows, and I don't know, I haven't really tried the new like eyebrows everyone does, the soap brows. I want to try it, so I'll probably do that in one of my upcoming videos. But today we're just going with a look that is what I would normally do.
Caterpillars made the hole. This hen is really good at catching worms. She'll catch them all.
So that's the eyebrows. And then what I do is I just like to go over them and fill them in until I'm happy with the shape. Like that. Then I just conceal underneath my eyebrows. My daughter's just talking to the mirror. So if you just hear her in the background, she's just playing. Yeah, it's just her. It's just her. So yeah, this is the brows so far. And then you know what, while I'm here today, I actually want to try out the P. Louise Defined Eyebrow Gel. It's in the shade Mochaccino, and it's a very thin kind of like mascara wand. So I'm just going to use that just to go over my brows a little bit, make them a bit darker, and fill them in some more. Like that. They kind of fluff your eyebrows a bit. See, I haven't really used this properly yet, but that's what it looks like. I don't like that bit though, so I'm gonna get rid of that, because like now I've got it everywhere. I don't like the block brow look. So now I just get a flat brush. I think this is also from Revolution. Yep. And my LA Girl Pro Concealer in high definition for under my brows, just to carve them out. And I just get a little bit and put it on the brush. No, thank you. And then I literally just go underneath my brows. Like that. And on the other side. Just like that. Then I drag it down like this. Just like that. Just like that. And then like, I'm not gonna leave it, I am gonna blend it out properly, but I'll show you what I do. So I leave it like that for now. I know that's crazy, but just trust me. Trust the process, guys. Trust the process. So now, this is something new that I first started doing. I use a colour corrector, Pro Base Prime and Conceal Correcting Cream by MUA Makeup Academy. It is suitable for deeper skin tones, however, I think I picked up the wrong colour corrector, but it does work for me. So, it's a peach tone and it neutralises dark circles. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put some of that on, like this. Just where I would normally put my concealer under my eyes. And you know what I forgot? My priming water. 1 second. So this, ever since I've had my daughter, my skin has suffered from dryness. I used to be quite oily, but now I'm more dry. This is the PS Primark Prep and Perfect Prime and Infuse Instant Hydrating Priming Spray. And it's also got watermelon in there. It smells so good. So let me just do this. Just like that. I do it until I feel like my face is completely wet, because I feel like it works better like that. So I then get this big brush that everyone's probably seen on TikTok and just blend this out. Like that. Just like that. And then I basically do the same thing but with my normal concealer. So I get this one back out and go over exactly where I've already been. But I leave this concealer to stay on my face until I've done my foundation. I feel like it just works so much better that way for me personally. So yeah, I'm gonna put a tiny bit up here, a tiny bit on my chin, and a little bit on my nose. Now, my foundation I use is the Superstay Maybelline 30 Hour True Ivory 03 is the shade, and it's active wear as well. So it's, I think it's a full coverage foundation. I'm sure it was, because I think that's why I got it, but it doesn't say on the bottle, but I'm sure that's what I got. Anyways, so I put my foundation on. Now that was bad. Right, so I put my foundation on just around my face and on my neck.
That's right, Kiki. This is what's grown from the seed you planted. It's the sunflower.
And then, if I feel like my face is a bit dry from,
What are you going to do?
like it's dried up a bit from the spray, then I'll use a bit more, but it feels okay right now. So I literally just used a brush to blend out my foundation. And I make sure it's right up by my ears and down my neck.
Always faces the sun. Face the sun. Face the sun. It's true. That's why it is called.
And I also drag it like round near the back of my neck. Even though it's the same colour as my skin, but I don't want to like have any like different colours, do you know what I mean? Then I literally just do my forehead. This is why I like to do my hair in a low ponytail when I'm doing my foundation and my makeup, because I feel like my hair doesn't really get in the way like it normally would. Like people use headbands sometimes, but for me I just feel like they don't really work personally, so yeah, it just doesn't work for me, it just doesn't. So I'm just gonna make sure this is all blended. I make sure I go right by my brows as well.
Ooh, that looks yummy.
All blended in.
Let's eat together. Thanks for sharing, Kiki.
And if I feel like obviously I need more foundation, I'll add more, but right now it's looking okay. Now I'm gonna blend my eyes and my concealer. I just feel like it looks much better this way. Do you see, like it looks really nice? So I'm literally just blending the concealer. Make sure it's completely blended out and that I'm happy with it. I clean my nose piercing jewellery after because yeah, it's the makeup's gonna get on it anyway, you know what I mean? So that's that. I don't like the way my eyebrows are looking. Oh my gosh. I'll sort them out. Just bear with me. No. She wants to join in with the makeup, guys. She's trying to grab this. Anyways. So the next thing I do, I used to cream contour, but for the look I did last week, I found that without cream contouring it looked much better. So I'm just gonna get this, my bronzer, and my angled brush. So I'm gonna show you. Sorry guys, I'm a bit unorganized, but we'll get through this video. So this is the NYX bronzer, matte bronzer. It's in the shade medium. I probably should have a darker one, but it looks good. So I gently just tap the bronzer into my skin where I contour with this angled brush. I do a lot on my forehead because I feel like I need more warmth into my skin because I'm so pale. But yeah, so I'm gonna do this, and I make sure this is right down by my eyebrow as well and blended right up by my hair because I don't want it to look very silly. I don't know why I didn't contour the other side there. I normally do, but I'm just trying to focus. Again, contour this side. I like to go from around the top of my ear down to where my lip is. And I like to do it very lightly and then just slightly blend it out, if that makes sense. You can see what I'm doing. So I do this. Just like that. But I know it doesn't look properly blended, but I will sort that out in a minute. Just you'll see what I do, how the process works. So now I'm going to bronze my forehead again because I haven't done this side. I've done the right but not the left. Do you see the difference though? It warms up my skin. Anyways, now I'm just gonna really pat that into my skin and go right down by my brow like so. If I feel like it's not dark enough, I just put a little bit more on. So that's what I'm gonna do. Put some more on. Like that. The beginning of this week, I don't think my contour was actually this dark, but like I said, I can get it to go down a bit. So I make sure that's right up to my hairline. And now, what I'm gonna do is, I went off banana powder for a long time, guys, a very long time. But recently I used it at the beginning of this week for my makeup and it came out good, like very good. So I'm going to show you that now. Oh. I also do here slightly just to define it. So the only thing I don't like about banana powder is that it gets very messy, to be honest. So I get a small fluffy brush like this. I get the banana powder and I put a tiny bit into the lid. A very tiny bit. So if I just get the lid, literally just tap about that much, if you can see. And then what I used to do was put quite a lot on and leave it to set. I mean, I do leave it to set, but I didn't used to get rid of the excess that comes off of the brush like that. I don't know if you can see it, but it's flying around everywhere. Anyways, I just dabbed it like this under my eyes where I wanted it to go. So I'm pushing it into my skin, just like that. And then I literally went around here as well. underneath where I contoured. And then under my eye again. Pressing it right into the skin. I look up as well, so it goes right into my eye, well, underneath of my eye, I mean. So like this. I'll just slightly go over my eyelids as well, so I look very yellow, but this will get sorted. And I also do my forehead because I have some wrinkles on my forehead, but yeah. Now I'm just gonna blend it out. No, thank you. So yeah, just gonna blend it. Bless you, baby. And then it sounds weird. I don't think a lot of people do what I'm gonna do right now, but it came out looking nice, so you'll see why I'm gonna do it. So that was the Revolution Luxury Powder Banana Powder. Now this is the I Heart Revolution Peach Scented Baking Powder. Where I don't have translucent powder at this very moment in time. Oh no, I dropped it. I'll get it soon. Where I don't use translucent powder at the moment in time because I need to get more, I use this. So I literally just go where I went with my banana powder and pat it into my skin just to tone down that banana powder because it is very yellow, very, very yellow. So I'm just gonna keep doing that until I'm happy with what I've done, until I feel like it looks good, you know. And then just go over here where I contoured and right up there on my eyelids, on my forehead as well. Do you see like it's coming out nice? I feel like it still looks a bit yellow though, so I'm just gonna keep going. I want the yellow there, but I don't want it very yellow like in your face. So that's what I'm doing here. Just getting rid of that yellow. So that's that. Just look at the skin. Now, what I like to do is get my big fluffy brush and just go all over my face just to set it. And again, just tone everything down. Go right down by my neck, up by my ears. Make sure I'm getting all of it. Now, I have to find my lid in a second. So now I'm going to get my bronzer again with the same angled brush. This is called Myo Mare. I don't know where it's actually from. Someone bought me this as a gift. My uncle actually. Now I'm just gonna go very, very, very slightly. So I'm hardly pushing it down, but I am at the same time, just to build up a bit more of the bronzer. So just a little bit. Just like that. And this side. Because I literally, like, the beginning of this week, yeah, people always say less is more, less is more. And I actually believe it now. I used to think, yeah, okay, whatever. But now, I do believe it, because my makeup looked really good last time. And I only used a tiny bit of products like I'm doing now, a tiny bit. So I'm literally just very, very, very gently putting on that bronzer. Because I feel like if you go too heavy, it just looks horrible. So that's what I'm doing. So right down by the brows again, just like that. I love the way this is looking over here. When I move the camera, you guys will probably see it clearer, like how it's looking. So sorry, it's just because I need this mirror to do it. Okay, so that's the bronzer done. Now I just get my fluffy brush again and just go over underneath the contour just a little bit, and on my forehead again. I literally just keep repeating until I'm happy with what I've done. Can I zoom this in? It's not zoom in, okay. I wonder if you can see it properly. Now I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter. It's the loose highlighter in the shade So Hollywood. It's a very nice gold highlighter. So then with this one, I get my highlighter brush from Beauty Bay. It's called Glow Up. I love this brush. And I get the tiniest amounts on there. And just go on my cheekbones. Very gently. I used to go overboard with highlighter, but now I've realised I don't actually need to, because like I said, this week I just realised less is actually more, and it looks more natural and prettier basically. I do it on my nose as well, so just a little bit on the end and just a little bit up here, as you can see. Then again, I'm gonna go this side. And I use my finger now in the pot and put a little bit on my brow bone, just like that. And then I get a little bit and do it up here on my temples, just above my eyebrows, just like that. But if I feel like it looks too, you know, I just go over it again. So just like this. Make sure it's just blended. I also like to put a tiny bit of highlighter in the corners of my eye. And then, you okay? She's trying to climb up me, guys. I'm not really one for nose contour, but whatever I've got left on the brush, I just gently go up like that, right by my eye. You'll see better on this side. Like that, just a little bit. And just underneath the nose there. It's just a very little definition. Now she's trying to touch my makeup again, guys. I probably should have done this when she wasn't here, but you know, you just gotta find time. No, thank you. Let's go this way. Yeah. Go this one. You okay? Sorry about that, guys. So now you can see what I've done. Just very nice, very, yeah, this is just what I do. Now what I'm gonna do is this is a little trick as well. If I either have some foundation left on my brush, or I feel like I don't have as much foundation here after I've done everything, what I do is I get the tiniest bit of foundation, literally tiny bits like this, and just use my brush and just go where I want to go over here, just underneath where the contour is. I feel like it gives it more definition, and because I feel like my foundation doesn't get taken off, but it's not really as noticeable, I just go over this just a little, just to give it that full coverage look. It's just what I do. Yeah, and just a little bit on my forehead, and yeah, you see what I mean, it just kind of carves out the contour. I know people say I'll use banana powder or whatever, but this is just what I do. So, and then when I was on holiday, I found this amazing lip combo, so I'm just going to show you guys that. And I'm not going to do eyelashes today because I'm probably just going to take this makeup off after. So where is it? Just bear with me 2 seconds. Okay, so I have this sleek locked up lip liner, and I literally just go over my lips. Just slightly, not a lot. Because this is very pigmented, and I literally just blend it a little bit with my finger. Like that. Then I also picked up this Essence Hydrating Nude Lipstick in the shades 301 Romantic, and I use this just in the middle of my lips. This is also great if you're going on holiday, by the way, because it's hydrating. My lips get dry very quick. I just need to go in my handbag to get the lip gloss. Now this is the Essence Extra Shine Volume Gloss. It's rubbed off a bit. Yeah, Volume Lip Gloss 201 in Magic Match, I think. It looks like this. So it's like a pink colour, and I just literally just put this on. I think it's just a nice lip combo. The colours really complement each other. And then, because I'm not really happy with my eyebrows, so I don't know where my spoolie is. Oh. There it is. So I'm just gonna get this spoolie and just brush through my brows like so. I probably would do my eyebrows better than this, I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay. It's okay. Now, I literally, just to finish it off, I used the Revolution Sport Fix Extra Hold Makeup Fixing Spray. So I just give that a shake. Just close my eyes and spray everywhere till my face feels wet, like I do with the primer. Now my face feels completely wet. And this will literally hold your makeup on all day long. Especially if you've got kids and you run around after them. This, one of the perfect ones. Now, all I need to do is grab a cotton bud and clean up my jewellery. So, I literally just get a little bit of micellar water and just clear up my jewellery. And that's the look. Let me just show you guys the look properly. With my hair down. Just a very nice look. With eyelashes it obviously looks better. Well, for me anyway, but there you go guys. Hope you like it.